Hey y'all, welcome back, or if you're new, welcome. My name is Kinicole, and this is another vlog. As you can tell by the title, today's video is about doing makeup, and we're gonna do a little chit chat as well. So stay tuned for the vibes, and let's get into this makeup. So first things first, I already moisturized my face. It might not look like it because that was earlier. It don't matter, it's moisturized. So for my primer, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. primer. Power Grip, period. So today is Saturday, December the 6th. It's December the 6th, and it's like maybe 3 in the afternoon. I don't know. I'm not sure. If y'all have any makeup tips, I'm happy to hear them if you have any. So yeah, primer is on. So this is how I usually do my makeup. I have been seeing like different ways, and I have been researching different videos to show me ways to do my makeup as well. But for the meantime, this is how we're gonna do it, okay? Okay, so first things first, this is how I've been doing my makeup, but it could be wrong, so I really want to take me a makeup class. But yeah, the girlies just don't be giving for real. So now I want to take me a makeup class, so I really gotta like research females like in my, you know, area that do makeup classes. So I'm trying to let this, I did have a fan, but I guess my little fan broke. I guess my fan broke, and I got a hand at this fan. I think I want some more lighting, so I'm about to put, about to put my little light on here. That's my like it. That's my like it. So I got my fan, Amazon. If I don't forget, I will link it below. But I'm trying to let my primer in a little bit. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this, but this is what I do. So again, if y'all have any tips or tricks, let me know. So y'all, yesterday while I was at work, I decided to watch the Diddy documentary on Netflix. If you watched it, come on, enter the chat. Enter the chat, because what do y'all think? Like, this is concealer. It's LA girl color concealer, I think. Yeah, LA color concealer, and I'm just about to do my brows. But yeah, anyway, y'all, back to the documentary. Like, what do y'all think about the documentary? Like, do y'all feel like it's the truth? And if you feel like it's the truth, like, how do you feel? Like, how do you feel? Like, let's get into it. Because my thing is, a lot of stuff from the documentary do make sense. Mind you, if you was growing up and you was into music and in hip-hop, we all grew up on, like, Biggie and Tupac's death. So, yo, I think it's true. The stuff that I saw and what I collected from the video, I feel like it's true. I feel like it's the truth. From what I saw, first of all, they said Tupac slept with his mama. First of all, we ain't even talking about Tupac. They said Puffy slept with his mama when he was younger. And they said that he was jealous of that's what I should have put on while I did my makeup. They said he was jealous of Tupac and Biggie friendship. Like, he didn't like the fact that Biggie and Tupac was friends. I wanted this to be a chit chat so bad, y'all, but I be trying to focus. Got to focus. I got to focus. I don't know. It's just some stuff from the documentary. It was very interesting. Like, my jaw was dropped most of the time because I was like, a lot of this stuff made sense. And then that Kofi D man, he did an interview and he was basically saying that Puffy paid for them to kill Tupac. And he ain't never get them their money. So I think that was the reason why Biggie was killed, because it's like, we did a solid for you and you never paid us. Talking about some, they paid the cousin or the man who connected him with the guy with Puffy, and the man ain't never paid the guy that ordered the hit. And y'all, it makes sense too, because they was like that the guy that Tupac had beat up in a casino was actually, I think, Kofi like nephew or something. I don't know how it went, but y'all, a lot of it made sense to me. A lot of it made sense. So they say blend it down. That's what they say. Blend it down. And I like a little arch in my eyebrow. I do. As y'all can tell, I don't have much eyebrow. And they be like, your eyebrows don't have to be twins. They can be sisters, but these hoes on my face need to be twins. So I be seeing the way some of the girls be doing their eyebrows, and it don't be giving. It don't be giving for real. I be like, what in the world she did her eyebrows? She ain't doing it right. Somebody need to teach her how to do her brows. But that's another story for another day, not today. But yeah, a lot of it made sense, y'all. They were like Puffy was plugged in with the Crips basically in LA. And they the ones that killed Tupac. It was just a coincidence that, cause that was like the dude that Tupac beat up, he had tried to steal Tupac's chain or something. So when Tupac seen the man, he was just like, or not steal Tupac's chain, but they tried to steal somebody's chain. And so when the man seen him, he told Tupac, like, that's the dude who tried to steal my chain. And that's when Tupac ran up on the man. But, yeah, a lot of this stuff made sense. And then, y'all, why, when the girl, Aubrey, the white girl from the group, then, was it Danny Kane? Yeah, Danny Kane. The girl from Danny Kane, Aubrey, a lady wrote an email and was like, she wanted her to come out and tell her truth. But obviously, Aubrey was drunk when they did whatever they did to her. Like, she was drugged up. They had drugged her. And it was supposed to be like, Diddy and another dude supposedly did this to Aubrey. But she was out of it, so she didn't know what happened. But the lady said she was looking for the bathroom, and she went in one of the doors, and behind one of the doors was Diddy and another man assaulting Aubrey, like sexually assaulting her. And she was like, Aubrey was out of it. Obviously, she probably didn't know what was going on. So the lady messaged Aubrey and was kind of like, I will back you, because I was there and I seen what they was doing to you. And Aubrey was just like, that's not a door that she want to open up. Like, she's good with it being wherever it's at. Like, so I don't think she wanted it to come out. And then the black girl Dawn from Dirty Money, she was saying how he did something to her too. And I just think it's crazy that all these people are coming forward. I feel like maybe he did do it. Because why would they all lie on him? And then a dude came forward and was like, he felt like, you know what I'm saying? He was he was a producer for Diddy's last album, and Diddy was supposed to pay him, y'all, and he never paid him. But the thing is, Diddy left voicemails on these people's phones. How can it not be believable? You have the evidence right there. Like, he done called and reached out to these people. These people did not answer their phone when he called. And you clearly got the evidence that you need. Like, in the drawers, like, I don't know what they had going on. They had been fed talking about they don't know who Puffy is. Something ain't right, y'all. Something is not right. Something ain't right. I think y'all should go and watch it, and then we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Come back and we can talk about it, because that's something I want to talk about, because I feel like he's guilty. And what he did to Cassie, that's abuse. That's clearly domestic violence. Like, it's on tape. I don't care if she did it because she's saying how he was treating Carisha, and you know what I'm saying? I don't care about none of that. I don't care. That man assaulted her. And if she wanted to speak out, she should. A lot of people don't have the courage. A lot of people don't make it through their domestic, you know, their domestic violence to even tell their stories, because they passed away. Like, some people don't make it to tell their story. So for her to come forward with her story, and then it's just like people throwing her under the bus for coming forward because of who Diddy is, it's like, I feel like that's wrong. I feel like that's so wrong on all levels. Like, I don't like it at all. So I'm just doing my brows, y'all. I'm trying to do it on my, like, looking at my camera and not in my mirror, but this is hard. This is harder than I thought. And if y'all hear something in the background, it's just my youngin' over here making all this noise. But yeah, y'all go watch it and tell me how y'all feel about it, because he had people killed. When it all boils down to it, I feel like he had Tupac killed. The documentary showed it. But then I've been getting on social media, and a lot of people are coming out saying that the documentary is false. But I think they just saying it because maybe Puffy done seen it, and he probably done threatened him, like, take your statement back or something like that. Like, people looking at me different or looking at me, wow. This man, y'all, he was not paying his artists. And then they had the part on there where and I was like at the award show where the A&Rs all in the videos dancing, and then come to death row. I said, oh, okay, well, that made sense. I never understood why he said that or what that reference to. But now I understand why Suge Knight said what he said. He was definitely talking about Puff, because why you in them people, y'all? And then he was like paying himself to be in their videos. He was paying himself when he was like on their records and stuff. Like, it's just wow. Like, they won't get in the money that they deserve for their music. Like 702, clearly he won't paying them people on the band. Making a band or whatever the show was that he had on MTV. Y'all, it was a lot. A lot came out on that documentary. I like the documentary, actually. It opened up a lot of stuff. And a lot of stuff makes sense. And do I feel like he got them people killed? I probably already done said it, but y'all go watch it and tell me what y'all think. Because I seen something on the Breakfast Club where Lauren was asking one of the men on there. He was just like, Biggie did not pay for his own funeral. Bad Boy paid for it. But where did the man get this information from? If this information is false, and y'all people that work with Diddy on there talking about what he did to y'all and how he was maneuvering, now everybody want to come out and say that the documentary, the stuff that's in the documentary is not true. Well, y'all said it. And then the lady that was working with Diddy, I think she was his publisher. No, she was his assistant. She was like, he kidnapped her and told her, like, he kidnapped her, like he had a gun when he showed up at her house, and was like, he was looking for Kid Cudi or something. It was like he wanted her to go with him to Kid Cudi's house so they can kill him. The lady said that in the documentary. Y'all, it's crazy. And then so when they went over to the man's house, she was like, she didn't want to go, but he had a gun. So the jury was like, her story just didn't seem right. I'm like, what? What do you mean her story didn't seem right? Like, I don't know. It was just a lot. It was a lot, y'all. So this is all I'm doing to my brows. That's it. And now I'm gonna go into, they say do your bronzer and then do your blush, but that's not how I usually do it. So I'm gonna do, this video is gonna be how I usually do my makeup, and then I'm gonna do a separate video of an updated one, or trying a new technique for an updated makeup tutorial. But this is how I usually do mine. So did my brows. I'm about to do my foundation, which is kind of sticky because I'm running out. So yeah, okay, so they go to Kid Cudi house, and the lady, like, she was hoping that Kid Cudi wasn't at home, so she called Cassie and was like, because Cassie and the assistant had just hung out with him while Diddy was out on a trip or something, doing a business trip or something. And so she called Cassie and was like, what do you got me into? Like, she was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, bro, me and Diddy are at Kid Cudi house. He's looking for him. He wants to kill him. And Cassie was like, Cudi's with me. And so after that, she was like, Diddy was coming back to the car. And I forgot. I'm trying to do too many things at once. So she was like, Diddy was coming back to the car, and I think I used too much foundation. Diddy was coming back to the car, so she knew that he wasn't there. So I guess, but she was like, that was so traumatizing, because that was traumatic, because he made her go. She didn't want to go try to kill that man. Like, you trying to make me do something I don't want to do. Like, what? So, she was like, tell Cassie, he told her to tell Cassie, like, I got you and I'm not letting you go until she come. So, I guess Cassie ended up going or whatnot. But she was like, that was very traumatic and scary. And they said that the lady was, like, one lady juror, she was laughing. She thought it was funny. That was like, she felt like that she was lying. I said, oh, wow. That's crazy. Yep. She said she felt like the lady was lying. Well, her story was hard to believe. I think that's how she put it. Okay, so now that I have the foundation on, I'm gonna spray, kind of set that in. And I usually use this Morphe setting spray. Morphe setting spray. To set that. So yeah, the juror lady, she was like, she felt like she was lying. So they kind of like didn't take her testimony serious. And they was like, she was so emotional, like crying. I said, that is traumatizing for somebody to come to your house with a gun. They probably was on drugs because they said he was doing drugs a lot. And like, ma'am, you wouldn't be scared if somebody showed up to your house threatening to kill you if y'all don't go? No. I said, the people is crazy. The people is crazy. Like, how did y'all want that lady to feel? Like, she got to bring back, this is years ago, and she's bringing back years of trauma. Like, no. But the lady said she felt like she was lying. So, that was that. And now I'm finna, no, this is not the one I usually use. My Fenty Beauty. And this is my concealer. It's a retouch concealer. But y'all, that was, and I'm out of this too. I need to go makeup shopping. So maybe that'll be a video soon too, to go makeup shopping. So I slide it down the bridge of my nose and forehead, here, here, and then here in my eyes. But yeah, they said that lady was lying about Diddy popping up her house. Well, they didn't say she was lying. They just said that they didn't feel like she was telling the truth. She was lying. But yeah, y'all need to go watch it so we can talk about it more. Because I say at this point, he is worse than Arkin. The other man. But I don't want to talk about that. I'd rather not talk about it because that'd be sensitive subjects for some people. And they can be understandable because it's telling what no one went through when they were growing up. So I'm not here to judge. So I'm going to blend this with my beauty blender. But yeah, I want y'all to go watch it and tell me how y'all feel about it. Because I feel like it needs to be talked about. Do y'all feel like he innocent? Or do y'all feel like them people were telling the truth? Do you feel like some people's story is true and some people's not? But that whole, he made Biggie pay for his own funeral, my jaw dropped. My jaw dropped. I was so shocked. And y'all, the part about the man that they used to pay to have sex with them, that man said every year on March the 9th, that is the day that Biggie was killed. That's the anniversary for Biggie's death. He said that they would call him every year on March the 9th to have like a party. Every year for Biggie's death. He said it never failed. They call him every year March 9th to, you know. I said, but why? Like, what's the significance of the situation to that he's calling you to have a party on Biggie's death? Like, I didn't understand that. Now, that was confusing. Because I'm like, why are they, like, why would he call you the date there for Biggie? Like, I don't know. That's kind of weird. But yeah, I don't know. Y'all need to go watch it because I want to talk about it. I really do. Yeah, if y'all have any makeup tips for like how I can hide my bags on my eyes better, please let me know. And if I can get this down pat before I even take a makeup class, yo, let's get this right. So now that that is done, blended everything out. This is how we're looking. Yeah, I love doing my makeup. My best friend, she started redoing my makeup. Baby, ever since then, I've been locked in. Locked in. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try to get her on here. When I go makeup shop, I'm going to try to get her on here. I tried to go get makeup for myself, y'all, and got the wrong colors. I bought this e.l.f. This is a concealer. And what the other one is? And I bought this one. They too light. They too light. They too light. I be wanting to try them. I'm gonna try them one day. I'm gonna try them one day. Like, look how light it is. It's not my color. It's not my color. But some girls be doing real light under eyes. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. And I like e.l.f. products. I'm not gonna use this. Let's see. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that since no, I'm not gonna do it this time. Cause this looks good. I'm not gonna do it this time. So after I do that, I take my powder. This is, what is this? Instant setting powder. I use this to bake my face. I don't know if I'm supposed to be using it. I ain't a new makeup girly, but you know, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it. So I use this to bake. Put it there. I put it everywhere I put concealer. Everywhere I put concealer, except for down my nose. I don't put it on my nose, but maybe I should. I don't usually put it down my nose though. I usually try to put a little bit more under my eyes. I don't want to put too much. But how y'all doing? How y'all been? How was y'all Thanksgiving? Are y'all ready for Christmas? Have everybody decorated for Christmas? Do y'all decorate for Christmas? I don't decorate for Christmas because me and my family, we usually like go somewhere for Christmas. Y'all, my son is so upset because we were supposed to go to, y'all put too much powder on this brush. We were supposed to go to Florida for Christmas this year, but we had to back out, and my son is so upset. He's like, y'all so boring. We usually do stuff for Christmas. Now we're not doing that for Christmas. Christmas is gonna be so boring. Hey, it is what it is. You know, life happens. It is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna let that bake. I can't make up everywhere. I can't make up everywhere. We're gonna let that bake, and while that bake, I'm gonna take a sip of my water because I'm thirsty. And I don't got time to let this bake a long time. So we finna go brush this off. I forgot what these little pressing things called. So I'm finna brush that in. Press that in, baby. And I don't just use this for on my eyes. I use this for everywhere. Mm-hmm. And y'all, how do I stop my nose from running when I be doing my up under my nose. Like, that be pissing me off. I don't usually bronze because I like when they look light. And then, I don't know. I don't usually bronze because look at that. Because I can just use my my foundation. My foundation be... So, I don't usually bronze. Because I just feel like this will be like this. And I feel like this side of my face a little darker than this side. Yeah, I think I used too much foundation on the other side. And then after I do that, I get my press powder. I mean my finishing powder, which is a little lighter. And it's by Maybelline. It's Fit Me. So I use this for like to brighten my under eye if I want to a little bit. And I do want to because it looks too like natural looking. So I'm gonna take, I need some more brushes too. I'm gonna take this brush. I don't know. It say get cheeky with it, but I ain't using it. So this probably my blush brush, but I'm gonna use this powder on my face. And I just want my eyes to be a little bit more brighter, so. See? Yeah, just a little bit. And don't get scared, y'all, because if it's too light for me, I got I got something for that. Because if it's too bright, guess what I'm gonna do? Darken it up just a little bit. I got this. Y'all gonna see the finished product. And if it don't look good, guess what? Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect, baby. So I'm finna use the same brush and dust off the excess. So it look like that now. All the powder I put it. I don't let that sit. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dab that in. I'm gonna go. I add like 7. Y'all probably scared. Like, this girl don't lighten her head like that. Don't worry about me. It's like, alright, let me stop playing. And then I'm gonna start a vlog after this, so y'all stay tuned for that. If y'all don't got y'all press that bell so that y'all notify every time that I post a video. Yeah, we gotta get to me to 500 subs, y'all. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Like, what's up with y'all? Y'all gonna help me? I don't know. All right, so we got that pressed in. And guess what I'm gonna do now? My blush. They say put that blush on there. Put that blush on there. Let me see what that blush like. Y'all love doing blush. Let me see what that blush like. But I don't like to do too much, baby. I'm gonna see. Let me see what that blush like. Y'all, I don't even know. I just be using all my brushes. Whatever brush I feel like gonna work, that's what I use. And then this is the blush palette that I'm gonna use. e.l.f. And if y'all can't tell, e.l.f. and Fenty is my thing right now. I be seeing the girls use NARS and stuff like that. Baby, I ain't got that yet. Big mama ain't got that yet. But when I get there, we're gonna get there. So they say put it there. Ooh, y'all look at it. And I mix these two. I mix this one and I mix that one. Get them two in there like that. See. Yeah. I don't see that. There you go. It's in there. Y'all see it? Ooh. Cause play with your mammy hole, not me. play with your mammy and not Key, okay? Y'all don't pay me no money. I just be around this hoe. Doing stuff. You just be giving it out, buddy. Let it go. Okay, now that we got that done, I'm about to use this. It is a powder foundation, but I use this to, if my face is too brighten up. Watch this, hold on, give me a sec, give me a sec. Give me a sec. I used the wrong brush early. Don't worry about it, we're gonna switch it up. So if it's too light, I use this powder and I darken a little bit. If it's too light for me, which most of the time I do this. Y'all probably like, girl, you could have kept it how it was all ago instead of adding that powder. Don't worry about me. You do what you do and I'm gonna do what I do. Nah, y'all, for real. Okay. And get that in there. Get in there. And yes, I'm gonna put a little bit up here too. And I know y'all probably like, you ain't even finished your brows. Give me a second. My brows is finished, actually. It's just that bottom part. I don't like that. I don't like that part. I hate when they say use a lighter color. Why? I don't like when they say that. And y'all, usually I set my face after each step, but I guess I'm doing something different. She don't know what she doing it. Ooh, I whip my hair up a bit. Gonna dry that out. Gonna dry that out. And I just started using it that Morphe setting spray, because at first I was using this I'm telling y'all, Elf is my thing. It's trying to focus on my face. I'm trying to get y'all to focus on. I'm trying to get you to focus on this. Elf was my thing. Y'all don't pay my nails no mind, y'all. I ain't doing. I was supposed to do them the other day. I gotta go do my nails. So I do have. I love a good highlighter. I love a good highlighter. I didn't have this. I think I got this from Walgreens. No, I think I got this from the Dollar Tree. Love this stuff. Love it. So they say, because I sure got this from the Dollar Tree. I know it is. Use the eyeshadow, which I don't ever use. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't like eyeshadow. Actually, I don't. I don't even know what brush to use. I think it's this one. Is it this one? Is it that brush, y'all? Can I use this one? I'm gonna use this one. I don't care what y'all talking about. And I'm gonna use this brown right here. If it don't come out right, I don't touch it. So. And then they was like, go back and forth like this, right? Y'all, I don't know. I don't do eyeshadow. Girl, why look like I got a black eye? Why did I do that? That's actually cute. Hold on. Can I use the lighter color? Hold on. Oh. Hold on. What you think about my makeup? This is my biggest critic, y'all. My son. If he say he don't like it, it's coming off. It's like, he don't know nothing about me. I know he just get on my bed. He know I don't blame him. Ooh, y'all, it look like I got a black eye. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's use a lighter color. I see why I don't use eyeshadow. Because I don't like this at all. Y'all, look at my eyes. That's ugly. Let's put a little glitter on it. Y'all, this ain't working. Look at my eyes. I don't like it. What y'all think? Oh, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it at all. Let's see. Oh. I hate it. I hate it. We just gonna put this up. As a matter of fact, I'm finna fix this. Baby, I ain't finna be walking around looking like that. We finna fix this. Cause who? I'm over here playing. It's not funny. I'm over here playing. I hate it. Okay. I don't be doing bronzer, so I'm not finna make my nose smaller than that. Maybe when I take my makeup class, she can show me how to do it. But for now, no. Okay. I set my face, right? Again. And then I take this highlighter and I put this at crease my eyes because who you think? Be early saying it. I ain't trying to steal nobody's stuff. Good. Yeah. Cause who you know? And then I take my finger and I put some right there on my nose. And then I put a little on the ridge. On the bridge of my nose. That's the one. No, I like that. My nose. I like for my nose to do a little one too. Period. Period. Is that it? Is that all I be doing with my makeup? And then for my lippy, which I think is in my purse, but I'm gonna use this Morphe. Line it, sharpen it, quick. Okay. Line it right nice. And just like that, the lips are lined. Don't play with me. And just like that, the lips are lined. And then I use my fortune cookie by NYX. Period. Fortune cookie or NYX. So they say it's NYX. Cause don't play with that girl. But y'all, I seen the girls, right? The girlies, they been using this to line their lips. It's next to it's log cake. They've been using log cake to line their lips. So let's see. What is it out like? And I know I just put liner on. Let's not paint it no more, okay? Okay, Lava Cake. I see what you did there. Period. Y'all see? Look at y'all. Look at that. Go. Yeah. Don't play that, girl. Okay. And that's that. I was gonna use my Yummy to put on top, but I don't want to get this color on my lip gloss, so I'm not gonna use that. But this is my finished makeup look. Okay, hold on. Let me put my hair down, and then we're gonna do a after shot. But this is the finished makeup look. Yeah. Do you like it? Do I look stunning? All right, hold on, y'all. Let me take my hair down. Okay, y'all. So this is the finished look for the makeup. I like it. It's so cute. So we're about to get our day started. I am about to wipe this look off. I'm about to wipe it off. I don't want to go out and be with a full face. I don't. But the light in my room was not doing it any justice. So I was like, let me say this in the bathroom. Cause y'all, if y'all got pointers on how my makeup won't crease like in my eyes, as you can see, it's probably already creasing a little bit. I don't like that. Can y'all help me out? Can y'all help me out? Well, this is the finished makeup look. I hope y'all liked it. I hope y'all liked the little chit chat. I will get better with those. Y'all know I'm just, but I think this is like my year of being on YouTube, the month of December, because I think I started last December, but you know, I was just like kind of discouraged because I'm like looking at other people's YouTube channels and I'm like, I don't do as much as everybody else be doing. I was outside, baby. I be having my time, but I be outside, but that's another story. I hope that y'all like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and press that bell notification so that you're notified every time that I post a video. Until the next time, see y'all.